Hello, beloved. My name is Anna Bazarne. I am a founder and formulator of Maitri Verde and a creator of this wonderful journey to heal the mother archetype and to heal the mother wound. Let me briefly guide you through the process of the course so that you have a better understanding of what we are doing, how we are doing it, and the basic requirements for your daily participation. Don't be scared. It's daily, but it's totally doable. I understand we are busy modern women. We're having life, families, jobs, and this healing process need to fit into our daily schedule. So let's quickly move on. So what makes this course different is, yes, we are working on a very specific concept, and we're working on healing the mother wound. And I will give you a specific resources that I would encourage you to also try during this month or sometimes later. But what we'll be really working on is your mother wound healing kit. And I hope that you received yours and you're ready to start working together. The main remedy for the course is mother wound. It contains incredible blend, the synergy of bleeding heart, holy, fuchsia, buttercup, angelica, mariposa lily, and pink yarrow. Bleeding heart is a powerful catalyst of processing all the heart wound traumas, everything that is in your heart that needs to be let go, like all the heartbreaks, all the pains, all the loss, every time you've been rejected, neglected, every time there was a mini or a big stab in your heart. So bleeding heart allows you to grieve over it and process it for good. Holy is also an incredible essence that I add here to help you with the concept that you deserve and worthy of love, that you can give love and you can receive love. And that sort of love is not conditional. I'm talking about unconditional love. That means loving from the heart for the sake of a person, not for something or for a certain action or certain gifts that the person gave you. That's the act of loving without expecting anything in return. So by working with Holy, we give ourselves permission to love this way, because by giving this overpowering love coming from our heart, we're not robbing ourselves from love. It's an infinite source. And we will learn and step by step cultivate this love, this fire inside our hearts that will burn, first of all, for us. So we as inner mothers can give healing and love and nurturing and support and validation to our inner children. But also we'll learn to love others just from this source of being loving and compassionate. That's what mothers do. That's what the great mothers do. That's what the positive aspect of the mother archetype is. So fuchsia is added in this blend to work specifically on the emotions of grief and anger that often live in us and fester. All this unprocessed anger of being unheard, shut down, forced to stay small, shut up, don't do that, don't do that, like being suffocated by the rules as we grow up. So what we develop is usually anger when we protest, and then we shush down and we're not even allowed to express this anger, or deep sadness when we actually feel sorry for ourselves, when we deserve to be treated this way, when we want to be something else but we can't. And yes, there is sadness about it when you are not allowed to be who you are. So that's why fuchsia will help to work with this old trapped emotions inside of us, but also will help you to get better acknowledgement of all the emotions that are rising in you at the moment when they are rising. That will help you to develop a better emotional intelligence in your body. And now, as a mature adult, you can actually address these feelings right away. You don't have to shove them and repress them, because there are no more people that will force you to shut them down. Buttercup is amazing essence of self-worthiness, like working on this strengthening this inner power to shine, to be who you are, to protect your boundaries. And that's why when we're done working with mother wound, you will see that some of the flowers are also included into the lion's heart, building a bridge between these two essences, but also between your healing process from just working with the wound and then stepping in as an empowered woman. That's why it's called lion's heart. Yeah, you staying in your power. And this is will be the essence that will help you to strengthen your boundaries and continue to working on this empowered core self, the true self that now you will allow yourself to be. Angelica is a beautiful flower essence that I add in many of my formulations. I do work with angels. It has nothing to do with Christianity or any other religions. I feel them and sense them. They show up in my work and I work with them. So Angelica is flower essence is a powerful essence that help us feel nurtured and supported, not just by this visible world, 3D world, but also by the world of spirits. And you can feel this nurturing connection because I will show you a very brief example of my own inner child healing process. Is that before I was able to give myself this love that my inner child wanted and needed, there was a period of my life that I purely relied on the world of spirits to support me in this work. And of course, the plant allies, the flower essences and essential oils. Because I've been isolating myself and not trusting other people for so long that I didn't know how to even reach out and get that support, even if it was available at that time, but it wasn't. So I like to bring angelic support and angelic help, and also to teach you how to recognize all this spiritual help and universal help from the universe available to you 24/7. Mariposa lily is wonderful mother archetype essence. It's the mother. It helps you with mothering if you are actually a mother and you have kids. It will help you bond naturally and also help you to develop this most positive archetype of the mother, and also help with the mother-child bonding that is so important on the first stages of development of the child. Pink yarrow is also a wonderful boundary straightening essence. It helps you to, yes, to strengthen your boundaries, but also to emotionally disconnect. Because this is one of the biggest problems of the mother wound is the enmeshment. And many children become emotional caregivers and caretakers for their parents. Because sometimes our parents also they didn't know how to process their emotions, or they were so deeply unhappy in their marriage, maybe in the work situation, in whatever the environment was around them, that they relied on this purity of children that actually do love unconditionally until a certain point in their lives. So they relied on children to give this support. So pink yarrow really allows you to disconnect from this enmeshment and for feeling something for others. If you want to learn more about the flower essences and the essential oils included in the formulas, I will put the links below this video in the comments, and they will be also in the lesson outline. So every day you will have just one assignment to do. You'll be given the journal prompts that will help you to tie the knots and to really understand the nature of your relationship with your mother. We also will go deeper a little bit later in the process when we will do the inventory of your childhood needs. And you will really understand, without blaming your mom or anybody, just simply understand which of the childhood needs were not met and what do you need to pay attention to. And as you cultivate your inner mother, what type of love, what type of nurture, what type of attention you need to give to yourself. And this is an exciting process, and I'm looking forward to do this exercise together with you. But this is a separate exercise. But for daily activities, all you need to do is to journal for 5, 10, however much time you can give to this process. And I recorded a separate video that will guide you through the your daily process. Then there will be a pre-recorded videos that I will try to keep short and sweet, and but I need to give you some basic information, some basic theory. So there will be pre-recorded videos that you can watch on your own pace and see which information really resonates and is helpful to your life scenario. I think I covered everything. If you have any questions, you can email me directly, leave comments under the lesson videos. I check them frequently and see how the journey unfolds for you. I'm so glad that you joined, and I'm looking forward to see where you're going to be after this journey ends.